Quick update for the day. Flew back to Paris. Spent most of my day reading on the Kindle. By the way, if you don't have a Kindle, I've been on the fence for buying a Kindle for like 10 years. Maybe not 10, but definitely like four or 5 years. And it was such a stupid decision not to do it earlier. It's a great device, really affordable. It's like I think I paid like 170 euros. It's like it's great. I love it. I think it will change my life because I won't have to take all kinds of like books with me in places anymore. Still like physical books, but it's this is not a placement. I mean, obviously, um, who are we kidding? But no, it's a great device. I really like it. And if you're on the edge, I would recommend getting one. Yeah, then that just spent my day reading, doing some laundry, flying back here. I actually said flying back home, but I mean, yeah, kind of. I'm in Paris now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I had some great reflections because I was talking to a friend of mine who is a couple years younger than I am, and I kind of think he's making all the mistakes I made in high school, particularly around like women and like just how you think and like your mindset around social skills. I think is even better than saying women, because I was very focused on like academics, not even like in terms of I was studying, but like I was really focused on like like doing stuff, like building, like and I didn't I was really frustrated with my social life back in high school. um and I think I didn't really understand though how I could change this, and I had this reflection where it's like I think I all like high school, so at least the last couple of years I was like constantly frustrated and thinking, why can I not, like, why do I not have friends, all of that. And the realization is like I was so busy like trying to convince them that I should be their friend, like in terms of like trying to fit in, trying to like sound smart, sound like you know what I mean, where that I forgot to, I don't really think I've asked them a single question. And I think that's just like a social skill that I didn't have, that is like coming into a group and like just asking a couple questions, making a couple compliments, like befriending them, being like, hey, what are you, and like, and I don't think the reason I did this was arrogance. It comes across as arrogance though. You don't ask a single question and you're kind of just constantly trying to be at the center of attention because you think you're kind of wrong and you need to present that you aren't. Um, but the learning that I could have done way earlier is that in fact I just need to give them attention, and I need to kind of be curious about them. And maybe I would still not have ended up being friends with them and all that, but I think that would have been way more efficient, or way more of a of a good idea versus just being frustrated. And that's something that I've learned over the last couple of years, and like reflecting about the workshop or lecture I did at my school, where it's like I came in and like some of them were very like dismissive, and I mean, not outspokenly obviously, but they were like, yeah, whatever, like there's just gonna be this random guy. But at the end I really felt like I had won most of them over. And even the ones that I would like consider not really bullies, but like the ones that I would never be able to befriend in high school, and even the girls that were clearly like kind of the high status, the ones that were always the ones I kind of thought were out of my league. But I didn't understand that there is no such thing as leaks. And I mean, anyways, if you're all really young people, but like I think I managed, and obviously it's way easier if you're kind of removed from this day-to-day setting, and you're removed from that, and you just have like these 90 minutes, and you're older and you've done kind of somewhat impressive things. It's way easier to kind of come over in a cool way. But I also managed, and I mean, to be fair, with a lot of help from a good friend of mine, to create that arc that would make it not sound arrogant, because I started off, or I told them kind of the origin story of like, okay, like it was just like I sucked when I was like your age, but now it's like this, and you can do the same, and that had them kind of be really engaged, and I think that's something I'm really proud of. But it also teaches me once more that there's just no, it's like there's no inherent social, like it's just all like it's all learnable, and it's all somewhat like changeable. There's no set in stone rule of like where you belong in the social ladder, and so you can really engineer that sort of thing to work in your favor. And I think that's a very powerful realization, and I kind of wish I could make my friend feel this or understand this more, because it would have helped me so much more when I was in his situation. um and I didn't know that back then, and it's something I learned, and I hope he might be able to kind of benefit a little bit off that a little bit earlier. Anyways, that's the update today. I've been super bad at recording them back when I was home in Germany, but I'm kind of trying to get back into the habit now, and we'll talk to each other tomorrow. See you. Bye.